Today we are going to discuss about quick direct method, which can be used to solve system of equation involving three unknown. So we are given x plus 2y minus z equals to what? 4. 2x plus 3y plus z equals to 17. And we are given x plus y plus z equals to y. Now the first thing we are going to do to solve this system of equation, let's make sure everything is what? Equals to 0. So we have x plus what? 2y minus z. This is plus 4. If we take it after equals to sign, it's going to change to what? Minus 4 equals to 0. Now we have this 2x plus 3y plus z equal minus 17 equals to 0. We have what? X plus y plus z minus 9 equals to 0. Now the first thing we are going to do, you pick the first three column coefficients. We pick the first three column coefficients. So our delta, that's the change. This will give us what? The coefficients. Then you look for the determinants. We have 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, minus 1, 1, 1. So from here, looking for the determinants, we have, once we get the determinants, we have 1, we have 3, 1, 1, 1. This is plus, minus, plus, so minus 2. Looking for the determinants. Once you pick the first row, second column, you have what? 2, 1, 1, 1. What do you have here? Plus, minus 1. Now in this case, you pick the first row and the third column. What do you have left? We have 2, 3, 1, 1. So from here, let's look for the determinant. We have 1 into 1 times 3. That gives us what? 3 minus 1 minus 2 into 1 times 2. That's 2 minus 1 minus 1 into what? 1 times 2, 2 minus 3. So from here we have 1 into what? 3 minus 1 is what? 2. Minus 2 into 2 minus 1, 1. Minus 1, 2 minus 3, that's minus 1. So expanding this, 1 times 2 gives us 2. This gives us minus 2. This one gives us what? Plus 1. So 2 minus 2 is what? 0 plus 1. That gives us 1. So our determinant, that's delta, give us what? 1. Now let's find delta 1. For us to find delta 1, we are going to pick the next three column coefficients. We pick what? The next three column coefficients. That is the second, the third, and the fourth column coefficients. We pick the second, the third, and the fourth column coefficients. So while picking this, we have 2, 3, 1. We have minus 1, 1, 1. We have minus 4, 7, minus 17, minus 9. Now to solve this, we have 2 in this, we have what? 1, 1, minus 17, minus 9. This is plus, minus, minus 1, 3, 1, minus 17, minus 9. Plus, minus, plus. We have 3, 1, 1, 1. So from here, let's solve this. 2 into, multiply this, minus 9. Whenever we are multiplying this, we always introduce what? A minus sign with it. So 1 times this will give us what? Plus 17. Minus times minus give us what? Plus 1 into minus 9 times that's what? Minus 27. Multiplying this, we introduce a minus sign. Look, this gives us what? Plus 17. This is what? Minus 4. 1 times 3, 3 minus 1. So from here, we have what? 2 into what? Minus 17 plus, minus 9 plus 17. That gives us 8. Plus 1 into minus 27 plus 17. That gives us what? Minus 10. minus 4. 2, 3 minus 1, that gives us what? 2. So 2 times 8 is what? 16. Minus 10 minus 8. So 16 minus 10, that gives us what? 6. 6 minus 8, that gives us what? 2. So let's find delta 2. Let's go for delta 2. That's the change into delta 2. For us to get delta 2, remember we leave the first column coefficients, we pick the next 3 column coefficients for what? Delta 1. So the next thing we are going to do now, for us to get delta 2, you leave the 7 column coefficients, then you pick the next 3 column coefficients. That is the third, the fourth, and the first column coefficients. So while picking this, we have minus 1 plus 1, 1. We have minus 4, minus 17, minus 9. We have 1, 2, 1. So let's look for the determinants. For us to get the determinants, here we have, let's bring this out. This is plus, minus, plus. So the first one, we have minus 1, first row, first column. What do we have left? We have minus 17, minus 9, 2, 1. First row, second column. What do we have left? This is plus, minus, plus. Minus, minus. So what do we have left? We have 1, 1, 2, 1. This is what? Plus 1. First row, first column. That's 1, 1, minus 17, minus 9. You get it now. So what do you have here? Minus 1. This side, this is what? Minus 17. Minus 9 times this, that's what? Plus what? 18. Minus times minus is what? Plus 4. 1 times 1, minus 2. Plus what? 1 minus 9 plus what? 17. How we get now? So this is what? Minus 1. Minus 17 plus 18 is what? 1. Plus what? 4. Minus 1 minus 2 is what? Minus 1. Plus 1. Minus 9 plus 17 is what? 8. So from here we have, this is what? Minus 1 minus 4 plus 8. And this gives us what? Minus 1 minus 4. That gives us what? Minus 5. Minus 5 plus 8 gives us 3. So let's find our what? Delta 3 now. Let's look for delta 3. That's change 3. Now, we've solved our delta 2 by picking what? The third, the fourth, and first column coefficients. Now, let's find our change in 3. That's delta 3. And that gives us what? We are going to pick the fourth column coefficients, the first column coefficients, and we are going to pick the second column coefficients. So from here we have minus 4, minus 17, minus 9. What do we have here? We have 1, 2, 1. Here we have 2, 3, 1. So from here, let's look for what? The determinants. This is what? Minus 4 into 2, 1, 3, 1, plus minus 1 into minus 17, minus 9, 3, 1, plus 2 into what? Minus 17, 2, minus 9, 1. Let's solve it together. Minus 4 bracket. This is what? 2 minus 3. Minus 1 bracket what? Minus 17. This side, this is what? Plus 27. Plus 2 bracket what? Minus 17 plus what? 18. I hope you are following. So this gives us what? Minus 4 bracket what? Minus 1 bracket 10 plus 2 bracket what? 1. I hope you are getting it. So this gives us what? Minus 1 times this, that gives us 4 minus 10 plus 2. So 4 minus 10, that gives us minus 6. Minus 6 plus 2 gives us what? Minus 4. So from here, delta 1, delta is 1. Delta 1 is what? 2. Delta 2 is what? 3. And delta 3 is what? Minus 4. So let's find the value of what? X, Y, Z. Want to get a system of want to get the value of what? X, Y, and Z. Now what's our X is what? Negative. Changing 1 over what this. So what's our delta 1? Delta 1 is what? Minus 2 over what? Our delta is 1, which is what? 2. Now we have our Y. Y is what? Plus delta 2 over delta. And that gives us what? 1 plus delta 2. Our delta 2 is what? 3 over delta. Our delta is 1. That gives us what? 3. Now our Z, we have a minus delta 3 over delta. And that's what? Minus 4 over 1. And that gives us what? Minus times minus gives us plus. So this is 4. So our X equals what? 2. Y equals what? 3. And Z equals what? 4. So this is how to solve system of linear equation using what? Peak direct method. Thank you. We have X plus 2y minus Z. This, if you bring it to the other side, so this gives us minus 4 equals to 0. And we have 2x plus 3y plus Z equals to what? Plus 17. Bring it to the other side, that gives us what? Minus 17 equals to 0. We have x plus y plus z minus 7 equals to 0. Now from here, we pick the first 3 column coefficients. That is the first, second, and the third column coefficients. So from here, we have delta equals to what? 1, 2 minus 1, 2, 3, 1, 1, 1, 1. Now from here, what are we going to do? We transpose. So let's transpose it. Transpose gives us, we have 1, 2 minus 1, 2, 3, 1, 1, 1, 1. So this is transpose. Now let's look for the determinant of the transpose. We have 1. If you pick the first row, first column, we have 3, 1, 1, 1. This is minus 2. Pick the first row, second column, we have 2 minus 1, 1, 1. Pick the second, first row, third column. This will give us plus 1. We have 2 minus 1, 1, 1. So let's solve this. We have 1 into 3 minus 1 minus 2 into 2 plus 1 plus 1 into 2 plus 1. Pick this. Oh, sorry, this is 2 plus 3 rather. This is 2 plus 3. Because if you pick this, also this is 2, 3, 2, 3 minus 1, 1. So that's 2 plus 3. So from here, we can continue. We have 1 into 2 minus 2 into what? 2 plus 1. And that gives us 3. Plus 1 into what? 2 plus 3, that's what? 5. So this was 2 minus 6 plus 5. 2 minus 6 is what? Minus 4. Minus 4 plus 5 is what? 1. So our delta is what? 1. Now, since we've gotten our delta to be 1, let's get our delta 1. Now, for us to get our delta 1 is what? You leave the first column coefficient and pick the next 3 column coefficients. That is second, third, and fourth column coefficients. Second, third, and fourth column coefficients. So here we have second column coefficients. We have 2, 3, 1, minus 1, 1, 1, the minus 4, minus 17, minus 9. Now the next thing, let's look for the transpose. The transpose is going to give us 2 minus 1 minus 4, 3, 1 minus 17, 1, 1 minus 9. So from here, let's look for the determinants. This will give us 2 into 1 minus 17, 1 minus 9, plus the next one is what? Minus 3 into what? Minus 1, 1 minus 4 minus 9. Next, plus minus plus. Minus 1, 1, minus 4, minus 17. So this gives us what? 2 brackets. Minus 9 plus 17. Minus 3 is what? 9 plus 4. Plus 1 bracket what? 17 minus, this is what? Plus 4. I hope you are following. So this is what? 2 brackets. 8 minus 3 bracket what? 13 plus 1 bracket what? 17 plus 14, that's 21. 16 minus 39 plus what? 21. So let's solve this. This will give us what? 16 minus 39, that's plus 21. 16 plus 21, that's 37. Minus 39, that's minus 2. So our delta is what? Minus 2. Delta 1 is minus 2. Now let's find our delta 2. Once you get delta 2, you leave the second column coefficient and you pick the next 3 column coefficients. That is the third, the fourth, and the first column coefficients. Then we now look for the determinants. So the third column coefficients, we have minus 1, 1, 1, minus 4, minus 17, minus 9. We have 1, 2, 1. So let's look for determinants. Let's look for the transpose. The transpose will be, this will give us minus 1, minus 4, 1, 1 minus 17, 2. Then this will give us what? 1 minus 9, 1. So let's look for the determinant of the transpose. From here we have 1 into minus 17, 2, minus 9, 1. This we have minus 1 into minus 4, 1, minus 9, 1. We have plus, minus, plus. So this gives us plus 1. Last one will be minus minus 4, 1, minus 17. This is minus 4. Minus 4, 1, minus 17, 2. So let's look for the determinant of this. This gives us what? Minus 1 into what? Minus 17 plus what? 18 minus 1 bracket what? Minus 4 plus 9 plus 1 bracket what? Minus 8 plus 17. How we get that? Minus 1. Minus 17 plus 18 is what? 1. Minus 1. That gives us what? Change delta 2. So from here, let's get delta 3. For us to get this, or change the third column coefficients. Now from here, we leave the what? We leave the third column coefficient, then we pick the what? Next 3 column coefficients. That is the fourth, the first, and then the second column coefficient. So from here we have minus 4, minus 17, minus 9. We have 2, 1, 3. We have minus 4, minus 17, minus 9. We have 1, 2, 1. We have 1, 2, 1. Then we have what? 2, 1, 3. I mean 2, 3, 1 rather. We have 2, 3, 1. So from here, let's look for the transpose. Remember, fourth, first, and then second column coefficient. So minus 14, minus 17, minus 9. We have 1, 2, 1. Then we have 2, 3, 1. Now let's look for what? The transpose. The transpose will give us minus 4, 1, 2, minus 17, 2, 3, minus 9, 1, 1. So let's look for the value. From here, what do you have? Minus 4, 2, 1, 3, 1. Plus, minus, 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 1, 2, 1, 1. Plus, minus, plus, minus 9. 1, 2, 2, 3. So from here, what do you have? Minus 4 bracket what? 2 minus 3. Answer is minus 12 plus 17. 1 minus 2 minus 9 into what? 3 minus 4. So what do you have here? Minus 4 bracket what? Minus 1 plus what? 17 bracket what? 1 minus 2 minus 1 minus 9, 3 minus 4, that's minus 1. So expanding, we have, this is 4 minus 17 plus 9. And this will give us what? Minus 4. 4 minus 17 plus 9. This will give us minus 4. Now for us to get our value of x, x is what? Minus delta 1 over delta. And what's our change in 1? Change in 1 is what? Minus 2 over 1. And that will give us what? 2. Our y is what? Plus delta 2 over delta. Which is what? That's 3 over 1. Which is what? 3. Z is what? Minus delta 3 over delta. And that's what? Minus 4 over 1, which is 4. So x equals what? 2, y equals what? 3, and z equals what? 4.